Good morning, students. I am Praveen Thakur here with your Standard 3 SST. Hope you all are safe and sound at home. Students, today I am going to start with a new chapter, Our Environment, Chapter 19. So, what do you mean by our environment? Environment means everything that is surrounding our earth and that is all around us is called an environment. Whether it is a living thing or it is a non-living thing, whether it is natural thing or it is a man-made thing. All this is an environment. Human beings, animals, plants, they are living things and they all need air, water, food to live and grow. Whereas on the other hand, non-living things, they do not need air, water, food to grow because they do not move here and there. They are lifeless. So they are called non-living things. Tables, car, fan, pen, pencil, chair, bed, all these are non-living things. Our environment also includes natural and man-made things. So let us see one by one. Here in this slide you can see children are playing. They are playing near the water. In the water there is fish, there is garbage, huts, man washing clothes, then children are near the park, and the food items. All these are living things that we need to grow. All this is an environment all around us. All organisms, including means in plant, animal and human beings and their physical surroundings with which they interact means which come in contact with each other, is called our environment. What are examples of natural environment? So an environment is of two types, like I said, natural and man-made. The earth, surface, rivers, mountains, deserts, land, water, oceans, lakes, volcanoes are natural. They are on the earth from before. So they are known as natural things. Man has not made all these things. The mountains and rivers man has not made. It is from before. The trees. Let us see the slides of these natural things. Water. As we can see, the water is flowing. It flows from the mountains because of heavy rain. So man has not made the rain. Man has not made the clouds. They are natural things. Trees. They are natural things. Before the human beings, there were trees. Now we are cutting down more number of trees and we are planting less. Rivers, mountains, all natural things. These were from before. So all these are called as natural things. Forest, these were from before. Number of trees. Like in science also you all have read. From the space we can see earth is bluish in color and little greenish. Bluish because of the water and greenish because of these forests. All living things grow and change. Living things need food, water and air to live. We can move here and there. We can run, jump, skip. We can reproduce. The woman can reproduce. Cows and goats can reproduce. Hen give eggs and more chickens come out. So that is known as reproduce. The giving birth to the younger ones to grow up. Living things can reproduce, grow, need food, water to live and grow. Non-living things, they are not alive. They will not get hurt if you beat them. So they do not need food, water, air or food or anything. If you do not give them, will they die? The table, chair, are they asking you for water and food? No. Mobile phones, clothes, utensils, ball, rock, books, chair, table, clothes, they do not need food. They do not move here and there. We pick them up and move it from one place to another. Like we go, run, jump. Non-living things do not need all these things, but they are in our surrounding. They are near us, in our house. On the road, we can see the benches, we can see the dustbins, cars, but they are not moving by themselves. In your school, you can see that blackboard, table, chair, duster. They do not move by on their own, but they are in our surrounding. So that is called our environment. Some examples of non-living things include rocks, water, weather, climate, and natural events such as rockfalls or earthquakes, floods. They are all non-living things. Now here you can see in this slide, living things include the animals, people, insects, birds, and non-living things, the table, chair, lamp, car. All these are non-living things. Now, human beings adapt themselves to the natural environment. That is, we according to the climate we change ourselves. When it is summer, we wear colored and light colored clothes, cotton clothes. In winter, we wear woolen clothes to keep ourselves warm. In rainy season, we use raincoats and use umbrellas, gumboots. So that is our natural environment, and we adapt themselves to these environments. As per the season, we also wear our different clothes. Our food habits also change. In summer, we like to eat cold things, drink cold drinks, but in winter, we like hot things. We like to drink hot tea, milk, hot food items. So we change ourselves according to the seasons. So their needs grow, and the man learns new ways to change his environment to fulfill his needs. So every time with new science, new technology, we change ourselves and we discover, invent something new. Like we have heaters nowadays. So in winter we use heaters, geysers to warm the water when we are taking bath in the morning. We need refrigerator in the summer season to keep the foods also fresh and to drink everything cold. So we, according to the new inventions, we that is all included in an environment and we change according to that. But there should be a balance between natural things and man-made things. We should not make so much of something that destroys our environment. So the government has also made one day, that is June 5th, as Environment Day, to make us aware of our environment and keep everything cool, nice and clean, so that we are living now, after the next generation more people will come, they can also live in that nice environment. Buildings, factories, means of transport and communication, roads, etc. are the man-made things. But buildings, factories, they pollute our society, our environment. The industrial waste that comes from these factories go into the rivers. We are throwing the garbage in the river or on the roadside. That is very harmful to us, because that keeps our environment, our surroundings unclean. Lot of insects, they come on those and they come to our house also, bringing us all the diseases. So that is very, very harmful to us. The use of polythene bags and polythenes, that is very harmful to our environment. Not only polythenes, but whatever is related to plastics, all is very harmful for our environment. By this way, we will never get a clean environment. We can never be healthy. So everything surrounding on this earth is our environment. Now, students, our environment adversely, our environment is very precious and we must preserve it. Our environment is very precious to us and we must preserve it. That is to save it, because we are polluting our environment. And how we are polluting our environment? Because there are four types of pollution: air pollution, noise pollution, land pollution, water pollution. So because of these four different types of pollution, we are very strictly destroying our environment, and nowadays we are not getting fresh air. Trees help us to keep our environment clean. They take up all the pollution and they give us oxygen. But because of so many vehicles, factories now, and cutting down of trees also, the large number of trees that we are cutting down every day, but we are not planting that many trees, because we need that many trees to keep our society clean. But are we keeping it? We need paper, we need furniture, lot of things, we matchsticks, cardboards, so many things we need from these trees. But the trees, when we are planting it, they will take nearly 5 years, 7 years, 10 years to grow into a tree. And by that time, how many number of trees we are cutting down? So that is severely damaging our environment. So more about these pollutions, the different types of pollutions, I will explain in my next video. One by one I will explain you the different pollutions that is very is harmful for our society, our environment, and I will also explain to you how we can preserve it, how we can save that environment, how we can stop the pollution. So keep watching the video, students. Thank you and take care.